I made over $500 trading boom and crash indices, and I was just using this simple indicator. And in this video, I'm going to show you how you too can make profit trading indices just by using this powerful indicator. I'm also going to be giving away this indicator to one lucky winner who will be able to trade with it and also make some profits. So let's head straight to the charts, and I'm going to show you how this indicator is able to give you high probability winning trades, and all you have to do is just execute them with the right risk management. Okay, guys, so as usual, before we start, I'm going to pick a winner, one lucky winner who's going to get this powerful indicator, and that winner is going to come from the comment section. And remember, always the best and top comment will get this indicator. So rush right now into the comment section and comment if you want to be the next winner. So in this video, our next winner, or our winner today, is right here. This is the top comment. I'm just going to translate it right there so that you can see. And congratulations to this account. You have won yourself the indicator. You were the top comment this week. So if you also want to be the next winner, make sure that you comment and you like this video. So come and get your indicator and you'll be able to trade with us as well. Let's get back to the chat. Okay, so before we start, I just want to say this indicator is the upgraded version of the indicator that we have, because with this indicator, you are able to fully utilize your price action principles. And all you have to do is to know exactly how the indicator behaves so that you'll be able to interpret and know when to buy and when to sell. So what do I mean? Let's start off with analyzing Crash 600. I'm going to show you exactly how our new indicator actually works. So you can see that down here we now have a new software, which is a combination of the MACD and some moving averages down here. And up here we now simply have an indicator that shows us some buying levels and some selling levels. So we've got this blue zone, which represents the buy zone, and this yellow zone, which represents the sell zone. We've tried to clear up our charts, and we're only going to be using some price action when trading. So how do you trade when using this strategy? The first thing that you want to see is your price reaching either your blue zone or your yellow zone before you take any trade. And in this case, you can see that our price got into our blue zone, which is our first sign for us to know that we are about to enter a trade. But now we are no longer waiting for alerts from the indicator. Now we're simply going to go down to the MACD and we want to see how the MACD is performing. So in general, for buy trades, you want to be buying when the MACD is below zero and starting to move up to go above zero. And if you are selling, you want to be having the MACD above the zero level, which is this level, and you want it to be going down. So in this case, we already have seen that price is reached into our blue zone, which means that we can now start to anticipate some buy trades. But obviously, you're not going to enter right away. You're going to need a second confirmation. And this second confirmation is going to come from your MACD. You're going to want to wait and see a change or a shift in your MACD. And you want to see a shift in color or a switch between the lines. So in this case, you can see at that point, our green line and our red line cross each other, and we have the gray line now above the green line. So that is your second condition when you want to enter a trade. And we're going to be using the 15-minute time frame for all this. And this is pure price action. As you can see, we're just using these indicators to help us with the price action. Okay, so right here is when we can see that the market started to give us a reversal, and it is evident up here that the moment we go to that, price started to turn and pushed all the way up. Can you see that? You can even look at a previous scenario on crash 600. The first thing that happened here, you can see the price got into our yellow zone, which means that we can now start to anticipate a sell trade. Whenever price gets into this zone, we know that price is about to change momentum, but you're not going to enter right away. You're going to wait for a color change or a switch. First of all, you want to see your MACD being above zero, right, before you enter your sell, and you want to see the red line now going below the green line is like what happened right there, and that marks the beginning of this downward trajectory. And you can see that it will move really much. So with this update, it allows us to have more accurate trades in the more simplified manner if you're just following what I am saying. Let's take a look at another example. This is crash 300. Let's see if we're going to be able to get some trades here. Okay, right here you can see price got into our blue zone at this point, right? And if we come down here, you can also see that the MACD was below zero and there was a change, a switch or a crossover on the lines right there, and that's exactly what you want, or a touch on the lines. And once you see that, you know that your buy trade is confirmed, and you can see it pushed all the way up. Let's get closer to the current market price and see what exactly we are talking about. So there's this trade on crash 500 that we just saw. um, I was trading with my team, and we realized that price got into our yellow zone, which means that we're now anticipating a sell, but we're just waiting for a color change or a touch of the MACDs, these two lines from the MACDs, while it's above zero. And when we see that, we know that the market is about to reverse, and you can see clearly pushed all the way down. So currently, there is some action that is about to happen right here. We are seeing our price in the blue zone right here. I know it's a very minor zone, but we can still take advantage of it. And right now, what we're just simply waiting for is a touch of the MACDs. Once we see a touch of the MACDs, we know that this trade is now confirmed, and we'll be able to take some bullish trades, okay, um, and make some profit right there. So right there, we're just waiting for our setup to mature. We already have one condition met. Now, what we're simply waiting for is for the second condition to be met, and I'm going to be updating you guys on this one probably in our free Telegram channel. If you haven't joined, click the link in the description box below. It's completely free to join that Telegram channel, and there are over 10,000 traders in there, so I'm sure it's a good trading community for you. And you also be able to find my contact details, my trading results, my students trading results, anything to do with trading. You'll be able to get it, access to it for free in that group. So hit that link in the description box below and join our free Telegram channel. Okay, so let's move on. This is boom 500. Currently there are no current setups, so we're just going to move on to the next one. Okay, right here, this is boom 900. Can you see what's happening? We actually have a trade right here currently going on. Can you see that price pushed to our yellow zone, which means now we're anticipating a sell, but obviously we don't want to enter right here because price can even break this zone and continue going up. So what do we want to do? We want to wait for a touch of the two lines, the red and the green, while it's above zero right there, as you can see, which means that we can actually enter into this sell trade on boom 900 and anticipate that price is going to drop to this level. Okay, just by using this, there are no indicators that are confusing you, and there's no much details. It's just simple and pure price action. Once again, I'll update this trade in the Telegram channel, and you'll be able to see how powerful this indicator is. Okay, let's take a look at crash 900. Crash 900 already crashed. There's currently no setup, and we don't have to force a trade. Okay, there's another sales trade that occurred on boom 300. First we had price in our yellow zone, and then we started to see some touches on to the um, between the green and the red line while it's above zero, and you can see that price started to push down. Seems like almost always price is going to respect our indicator. Okay, crash 1000. Okay, it's just crashed recently. We had this uh, price, we had this yellow zone, sorry, and price going into our yellow zone, which means we started to anticipate a sell. But one, of course, we couldn't do it without the cross or the touch between the lines while it's above zero. And you can see it crashed. It probably will crash all the way down to that zone. So you can see how simple and easy it is to use this indicator. Okay, right here, once again, we have a setup. Price is in our yellow zone, and we've got a touch on uh, the, the MACDs. So you can see that we are very early on this trade. We are anticipating it to drop one more time based on our indicator. So this is how I used this indicator to make over $500 whilst trading. And remember, I said I'm going to be giving away this indicator to one lucky winner from the comment section. And all you have to do is to subscribe, like this video, and comment down below. The top comment or the best comment is going to get this indicator for free. So all you have to do is to rush to the comment section, be the first to comment. Best comment is going to win this indicator for free, and you'll be able to trade with us and uh, actually make some profits. And remember, during this month of November and December, we have got free VIP signals on World Trade. All you have to do is to like the video, subscribe, comment, take a screenshot, and then send it to my WhatsApp number, and I'll be able to send you the link to where you can join our VIP signals group, and you'll be able to trade with us on World Trade. So make sure that you follow instructions. And I don't know what you guys think about this indicator, but you can comment down below. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask them, and I'll be able to respond to all of your questions and help you guys on how to trade with this simple but powerful indicator. We're already going down on boom 900, and we anticipate to keep going further down. And the other setup that we have is on crash 500. We're just waiting for these two lines to touch. Once they do, we know that we'll be able to go all the way up with our indicator. Okay, so always remember that price has to reach these zones before you actually press your trade. So always practice proper risk management and always follow the actual conditions before jumping into a trade. Until next time.